I think you're well known, bud.
That's not much. You might want to fake mustache.
This is invisible, man.
Hey, welcome to my cold day. 4.
Welcome back, everyone. Love having you here. We got a slow day today. We got a lot of things to get into. But before we do anything, I am Sean Herb.
I'm Brent Herb.
And we are
the Herb Brothers.
Welcome back, buddy.
Yes.
He's looking pretty sharp tonight, isn't he? Matt Weeks made him dress up tonight.
No, Matt Weeks doesn't
Well,
dress
we're going to talk about this in a minute. But we're going to have a cocktail before we do anything.
We always have a cocktail before we do
anything. I think we're having a little taste of Maria tonight.
But
she's got a special cocktail. I don't know what it is.
But before we have the cocktail, we have a special guest tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Rusty Frederick.
Absolutely.
Come on out, Rusty.
Thank you, boys.
Love having you,
Love
brother.
having you,
Love
Rusty.
having you every year.
So much.
He will be a guest every
showing
year.
up.
If he has time, he'll do it.
Yes,
this show might be as long as Rusty's show, 1.5 minutes. We don't know. If he, we love Rusty. You hear him every morning on 105.3 doing his sports network.
Quality rock, baby.
I tell you what, the guy loves a medium ribeye. That's your favorite meal.
Absolutely.
And you wish you'd have met Howard Cosell. I read that today.
Yeah.
And if you could see this.
How did you look up the...
oh, did I ever?
Yeah.
And if you could zoom in on this picture, Rusty, back in the day.
Oh, man. Can we zoom in?
Unbelievable. I can bring it over there. It's just
bring it over there.
It's a great. He's got his Braves hat on.
It's a Falcon hat, isn't it?
It is a beautiful hat.
Is it a Falcon hat or
it's a Falcon's hat?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a Falcon's hat.
Yeah. I was about
Look at that guy. He's
20,
like.
Yeah.
Well, how old were you?
Well. So the thing is, I told Jerry about 6 months ago, Jerry Rogers, the owner, I changed the picture. Sent him a picture. Changed the picture on the main page, but then you click on my name, it still
comes up that. But man, you had some good hair coming out the hat. It looked good.
Hey, he's still looking good.
He's still looking sharp.
Yes.
Just a few days older. That's all it is.
So,
but yeah,
our caddy is making us a cocktail this evening.
She is. I don't know what's in it.
Well, I know what's in it.
I want our caddy.
It's Tito's from Savannah Distributing.
Chris Peters, thank you,
Chris Peters, thank you for all you do, buddy.
Absolutely,
we appreciate
buddy. We love
every year your support.
And we'll drink you every night. We've been drinking you for about 7 days now. It's starting to hurt a little bit. If you'd have seen me a couple hours ago, it wasn't good. Got a few more Tito's.
2 nights left. 2 nights left.
Yeah, we have 2 nights left.
Absolutely. If the weather holds out.
If the weather holds out. They haven't finished yet, but it's just didn't have a lot of golf today. If you saw the weather, it was terrible. It was 45 degrees cooler in Augusta today than it was on Wednesday. That's amazing how the weather can change just like that. And Brent didn't know how it happens. It's the cold front comes in, pushes the warm air.
Why you think I'm wearing a jacket, Bubba? You know? They started this morning at 8 o'clock to finish the second round. And they got it done by 10:15.
Yeah. But a lot of them most of the golfers didn't get through number 9 today. But so we got a lot to look forward to tomorrow to finish the round.
But it looks like they'll finish on Sunday.
They're definitely going to finish.
I hope so.
If you looked at the weather forecast.
8 o'clock, it's gone. 8 in the morning.
If you look at the weather forecast.
You don't mind, don't interrupt.
If you look at the weather forecast Wednesday night, I was thinking they were going to play 24 holes on Monday to try.
Hey guys.
It looked like Saturday.
Here comes
Friday,
our caddy, Maria.
We're going to be a washout. So
yeah, Maria, what do we have here?
So we're having Tito's vodka, apple sour, a little bit of twist of orange, lime, lemon, and club soda with a little bit of lemonade.
Absolutely. I always love a little bit of twist.
Golly.
And if I could say it like Maria does, I'd be famous.
That voice is amazing.
If I could say that like Maria just said it, I'd be a millionaire right now. Live Tour would hire us today.
Enjoy the show.
Okay, before we have a swallow, we got to stand up and toast the man.
Bobby
Jones. Cheers, guys.
Rusty, thanks for being here, buddy.
Thank you so much.
You my boy, Blue.
Bobby Jones.
Love him. God made this happen.
Like I always say, born on St. Patrick's Day in Atlanta, Georgia, which is a great day here in Savannah.
That's wonderful.
And went to college at.
Oh, that's a stumper.
We always throw that in. Well, it's not a stumper when it comes from me.
Let me guess.
Gimme.
It must be Georgia Tech.
That's right.
There we go.
You know, we have Rusty every year. We let him get away with the tech shit, but that's a good. It's awesome. It's
So
awesome.
I will tell you, I woke up Thursday morning, not prepared to do sports. I don't know what happened Wednesday night, but I woke up, was a bit rushed writing sports. And so I picked Scotty Scheffler because quick.
Right.
So that's my pick. He's not going to win it for the 19th straight
He
year.
picked him too. It's fine.
He's in contention.
You don't know anything. Can
Barring a collapse from Koepka, right, or Ron.
Right.
And then I normally throw in a couple of dark horses. One of them is always a tech guy. Well, you know how many tech guys are playing this year?
No, well, we were going to go
I
there.
was about to say, I thought it was zero.
We spoke about this before the show, and I was like, save it for the show,
Do
Rusty.
you know who
Because
the
I
one
knew.
Who is the
Georgia Tech player is?
I really do not know.
I do not know.
Well, here's a big clue. He's a past champion. And he's playing for the last time ever this year.
Sandy Lau?
Larry Mize.
Larry Mize.
Larry Mize.
Who's from Augusta now?
And I was,
And if you remember him, he chipped it on Norman.
yeah, I will go out on a limb,
Yes,
but
he
I was
did.
not going to pick Larry Mize to win the Masters this year. So
No,
that was it.
he's just not gonna do it.
Not going to be a tech guy.
If you pick Larry Mize, you might as well pick Sandy
They
Lau.
don't, you know, when you see a golfer, they don't even put odds next to his name. You know he's not going to win the match.
He is part of the field, I guess.
He is
if you're-
part of the field.
If you're in a
It's
Calcutta,
unbelievable.
yeah.
But you know, some of the older guys do it. Freddie Couples is doing it.
Freddie Couples.
Yeah,
doing all
oldest,
right.
oldest ever to make a cut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that is huge.
Yeah.
I think he,
63.
I
Yeah.
think he's +3 today through 9. So he's at 4 over.
Right. Well, they were all, if you couldn't hit it 310, you couldn't carry it 290 today.
Well,
Nobody could carry it.
That was
gotta
the thing.
carry
today.
it.
You know, they interviewed Jordan Spieth on the course actually today where he's walking in the fairway. First time they've ever done it during the Masters. Yesterday they did Rory McIlroy and
I think they did, I saw somebody walking and was laughing because everybody thinks I'm talking to myself because he's walking.
You know what's funny?
They started that this year, this season.
Spieth looked at Bones one time. Bones was like, "What'd you say?" He's talking to an earpiece. You know, it's just like, what the hell? But he got in the fairway and he was just like, you know, they showed one drive he hit and he killed it. He said, I think he usually it'd be like 315, 320. He hit it 255.
And,
I'll tell
and
you,
probably plugged.
He's playing our game in Augusta is what he's doing.
Right, that's my distance. And I've been with you guys all 4 years. It's the first time I can honestly say I'm glad I was not there today. It
Absolutely.
It looked miserable.
Well, I mean, look at the fans yesterday. They had 3 trees come down.
2 trees on 17.
Yeah.
Thank goodness no one got
Did you
hurt.
see the fans run out there?
Yeah.
They heard the tree cracking.
Video's scary.
They took off. I was like, so lucky somebody didn't
Yeah.
die
You see there's
yesterday.
2 golfers on the green,
Oh, yeah. Right on the par
God,
3.
it looks
And you
bad.
see the
Yeah.
gallery,
16.
they look behind them.
You're
They
like,
hear
oh my
this
goodness.
cracking coming.
It is really a miracle.
It has to do with the wind, but, you know, they put so much water on that course in the last few weeks.
And they may have transplanted those trees. They might have a root system.
Yeah.
Put them there.
Augusta National might be the only golf course that can plant a 40-foot pine tree in one day.
Yeah, and when it falls down, they clean it up in 15 minutes. It's all.
Probably have another one
Like
to
never happened.
replace it.
Yeah,
Like
I
that.
saw somebody sent me a meme of Greg Norman with a chainsaw.
Now that's funny.
Norman
That's
spotted the
hilarious.
man.
That's funny. Ever since its collapse in '96, you know, we
And he
probably had
and he
to
wasn't invited this
Probably
year.
had the
Very,
chainsaw
Yeah,
coming
imagine
after
that.
Larry
Yeah.
Mize. He
Wasn't
probably had the
invited.
chainsaw for Larry Mize. Chop him up.
So the temperature today, it was very cold and windy and
It
miserable.
started
out there.
off at like 48
Rain.
degrees today.
I don't think it got any warmer.
They-
So cold.
They teed off at 8, and they finished second round. Went back out starting at 10:15.
Right. But
And-
a lot of them got through number 9. but
Most of them finished about 9 holes. So tomorrow, I think they're gonna get it in. I really
They
do.
should finish tomorrow.
They should.
They're gonna have to start again at 8, but they went off on number 1 and number 10 today. You know,
Which they'll do tomorrow.
which
Right,
they
right.
will definitely do tomorrow
I tell
to
you, I
get it
felt
in.
bad today watching Tiger Woods today.
Tiger's
Because I
struggling.
told you yesterday,
Well, he's in pain.
I said it's going to be cold and wet. And if you have a bad back, if you have a bad knee, anything, injury, you wake up in the morning, that thing's killing you.
It don't matter how many Aleve you
But I
take.
do just,
Again,
see
it
him.
feels like we do.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
much.
It's like me out there walking the hills of Augusta. But I mean, the guy was like 6 over after 7 holes. It's
But-
Tiger Woods.
But he tied
But he made the cut. He tied the record
He did.
23 straight.
23
Absolutely.
consecutive cuts.
But he's plus
With
9
Couples
right
and
now.
Player.
He's plus 9. He got through 7 holes today.
But I mean, you know, he just
And I mean, it was killing him. You could see him grunt.
you can see it, and it's
But
gonna carry tomorrow. But he made the
changed
cut.
demeanor and laugh every now and then, but it was like, man, you could see the pain in his eyes.
That just goes to show I mean, his whole knee, brand new knee.
He's got a rod from here down.
Yeah,
I mean, he's got.
Yeah.
I don't
the
think.
bionic man.
Right.
He's got a bionic leg, is what he has. He's got
Yeah.
metal through his leg. Screws in his leg.
As far as him getting his 6 jacket,
And how old is Tiger now?
No,
47
or 7.
47, born December 31st.
That goes to show you how spectacular it was when
1976.
Nicholas won when he's 46 years old.
Yeah.
46 years old.
Tiger's
Nicholas
older than
won.
that now. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
by year.
By a year or whatever. But
that shows you what a
what did
miracle it
Nicholas
was
do?
in
You never
87.
know. I mean, Watson almost won the British at 60.
Yes, he did.
Right, yeah.
That was a great tournament.
And Phil just won the PGA at
unbelievable.
51.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you had you had Ian Woosnam.
If anybody's going to
you had
do it,
Ian Woosnam almost win the British Open of his caddy.
you had to put that extra club
He
in
put
there.
the extra driver.
Oh my God!
I can't imagine that conversation at that. We never saw his caddy
He
again.
lost a good 5. That was a 3.
He fired his caddy, and nobody else is hiring him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
If you saw it on the tee box when Woozy looked at his bag and counted his clubs,
Man, the
he
frustration.
was not happy.
I mean, he was winning.
Which, I
It was
mean,
unbelievable.
you know,
But, you
So
know,
if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Tiger.
absolutely.
And,
You never
great
count him
days
out.
of weather. Who knows?
Absolutely.
yep. And it's just sad.
You know, Augusta's one of those things. I mean, he does know the course like the back of his hand. And he said it the other day. He goes, my game was great.
And
He goes, my game
still murders
He said
the
my
ball.
game's great out the card.
Yeah.
It's just my knee. And if you've ever been to Augusta, I mean, it is so hilly and so many real.
It's hard to walk. It's hard to walk. There's no doubt.
So we had so many golfers today. We had Brooks Koepka come back out, finish his second round.
Yeah.
I think he got through number 7 today. You know,
He's got a
whatever.
long par putt left on 7.
Yeah, he's
And
mine.
Rob has a birdie putt on 7, so
Right.
you could start the day at 8 a.m. with
Well,
a
you know, Rahm dropped the stroke.
2-shot swing.
Rahm dropped
Was
the
it
stroke.
13 and 9 now? It could be
Yeah.
12 and 10 5
Absolutely.
minutes into tomorrow.
But I think Koepka's already 1 under today, and then Rahm is 1 over. He dropped the shot.
But Rahm did get within 1 shot of Koepka. He birdied, I think it was like 5 or something, but then he
Right.
backed it up with 2 bogeys
Oh, here comes our caddy.
before the rain.
Boys,
Hey, Maria.
it's cold out here. Let's have a shot.
See how sweet she is?
It's cold out here.
Not only
guys.
This is it.
she keeps us
Look,
warm.
Rusty.
Thank you very much.
She speaks the English I'd love to speak or hear every morning. Lovely.
Yeah. Rambo, as I like to call John Rahm. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you, Rusty, again for being here. Ron birdie number 2 and got within 1 shot of Koepka, but
Right.
then he bogeyed 4 and
He
5.
dropped a shot. So Koepka's at 13 now. Rahm's at 9.
You know, and it's soft out
well, you
there.
know it's Augusta.
Looks like a 2-horse race, though. Unless
Absolutely.
one of the
It
two,
really is a 2-horse
Because
race.
everybody, I don't think Sam Bennett.
I'm still impressed
great
by him.
story.
It's
What a
unbelievable.
What a story.
You know how I am
But
every year I
you
talk
never
about
know.
amateurs.
He's
You
an
never-
amateur. He drives it roughly 30 yards less than they do.
Yeah. Well,
know.
you know what's funny is yesterday he was like, I don't feel like I'm going to be nervous tomorrow. I think he is nervous.
I think, yeah,
After the media
first tee
gets a
shot
hold of
today
that amateur.
won.
the first tee shot
pretty much.
showed you.
Yeah, absolutely. After the media gets you, you're an amateur and you're a runner up, whatever, second, third place. Oh, you're going to be nervous. I don't care what you say. His hands were shaking on that
Final
first tee
group
today.
on Saturday.
Unbelievable.
For the amateur.
Playing with John
So,
Rahm
man,
and Koepka.
isn't that
two
amazing?
leaders.
Yeah.
He's plus
Best since
Bennett,
Missouri,
Texas
yeah.
A&M boy.
Yeah.
He's plus 2 after 6.
He is +2.
But hey, he's right there.
But he's -6.
There's no telling what
tell you
can
this.
happen tomorrow. It's the Masters.
What I couldn't believe today is, it was cold, it was raining, but they were still playing like they were yesterday. They were trying to hit shots, going to take the slope. But the greens were so soft. They had so much rain.
I saw, yes.
They weren't firing at the hole. When they were firing at the hole yesterday, roll over, hit the hole, hit 3-4 irons on that par 3 that was like 240 yards. See it bounce over. But then today they were playing conservative. They were hitting it short and weren't going to run.
Well, today,
If they'd hit the shots they hit yesterday, it'd be all over the hole.
They couldn't hit the drives they hit yesterday.
No,
They were-
it's
they
like I
plugging,
said,
no
3
roll
irons
out.
instead of 6 irons.
I mean,
today.
they said,
And when the ball plugs, it's spinning off the green. They're so soft.
Cameron-
I mean, don't get me wrong. Augusta National greens are amazing.
right?
But if you watch it today, the little bit we did get to watch, it was, they were leaving putts short,
Right.
like a foot or 2 foot short. I mean, I saw so many putts.
Cameron Young punted like I putted today.
I know.
Cameron
He
Young,
couldn't make a
my
putt.
Lord.
And he's got the highest club speed out there. He's
Yeah.
10 miles an hour more than Justin Thomas, who if you watch, you think it's crazy.
How did Justin Thomas miss the cut?
Yeah.
He was well inside the cut line with like 5 holes to go.
That was one of Sean's picks.
Well,
2 out of 4 of your picks, Sean, are going home. They're probably eating a hot dog right now watching Sanford and Son.
either one of you guys pick Koepka?
Oh my God. No. Who would
No.
pick him? He's on the live tour.
No.
Playing 3 rounds a weekend in shorts.
But I will tell you this: all 4 of my picks
we had
made
an
the cut.
influence yesterday where you said they didn't show any of the live players except for Koepka. They showed Patrick Reed today, who, whatever.
Well, they had 8.
Was
They
there a
showed him
rules
a lot
violation?
today.
Yeah, right.
Was there a rules
Well, I told
violation?
Matt
Did he steal anybody's wallet? I mean,
Matt was like, "You didn't finish this round today." So give him a scorecard. He'll finish it real quick with a pencil. Whatever.
But
That's who he is.
of the 18 golfers, 66% of them, 12 of them made the cut.
Yeah.
I tell you,
that's
who
big.
was playing today was Patrick Cantlay. That guy shot he's 3 under through
Well, I think
13 holes.
Patrick was
Matt Fitzpatrick too. He's
killing
3 under
it.
too.
3 under through 8.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
And that
those guys are stepping it up. I don't know how they're doing it.
That's what
now.
Tom
Well,
Watson used to do at the British Open.
Exactly.
Driving range.
That guy loved the British
Everybody
Open.
would shoot
Yep.
6 over.
Well,
do one
Watson
under.
hit a little low bunker,
Yeah.
run it up on
Yeah.
the greens and everything during the weather, which is awesome. But yeah, Matt Fitzpatrick. And
You got Morikawa,
you still got him.
1 over
I
after
think he's
7
1 over.
today.
He's 1 over today, but he's still there.
His best finish was
He's 5
5th in
under,
the Masters
5 under
last year.
I think anybody 4 under beyond that is in the tournament.
Unless Koepka finishes.
Koepka's got to blow up. Unless I just think he's going to breeze away, and he might.
Well, he's had injuries too. It could affect him.
Of course.
Especially after this weather, he had to play in today and walk the course.
But like during COVID in 2020, when
He hasn't made a bogey.
Dustin
He
Johnson,
misses the
they
putt tomorrow
changed it.
morning. He hasn't made a bogey yet.
Absolutely.
Yes,
But
That's crazy.
that is
guys,
crazy.
they have these injuries, but they have like 3 massage therapists in the morning. Physical guy warming them up. My God, man.
Koepka has had 1 bogey,
Does he have 1 bogey? Okay.
1 through 36 holes.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, see that right there tells you
What's the other thing Bennett
my man is playing.
Bennett
is a rookie. He had no bogeys on Thursday.
That's crazy, isn't it?
No burger. No
23 years, 23 years old.
He had 1 bogey yesterday. That was it. One bogey.
First Masters appearance.
That's unbelievable.
No
USA
bogey.
amateur champion, bud.
That's crazy.
And
He's the only amateur to
I
make
mean,
it.
Big Car's on his way home. He finished second.
All the other amateurs on the way home, but Big Car, I mean, hell, 5th-year senior at Georgia Southern.
Why are they all
He didn't play that
seniors?
Well,
COVID years. We got the COVID.
Hey,
years.
COVID.
It's the COVID.
Blame
years.
everything on COVID,
Yeah.
Rusty. Blame it all on COVID. I'm a 5th-year senior. COVID.
That's what it
hey,
is, yeah.
let's talk football for a minute. Georgia Bulldogs quarterback. I mean, was he 6-year senior? But they won back-to-back champions.
He threw out the first pitch the other
Stetson
night.
Bennett. I didn't see him throw out the
Yeah, he
first
threw
pitch.
at the Braves game.
And the Braves game?
Third Friday home opener.
Man.
The
See
Braves
that?
are looking good.
We got a tech man telling us what a Georgia boy did. It's
Yes.
fabulous. It's just
I was
fabulous.
booing him.
Atlanta Braves, 2021 world champions. Well, who won last year? Astros? Won the
The
World
Phillies
Series.
lost to the was it that? Yeah,
I think it was the
yeah,
Astros.
Dusty Baker. Yeah.
But the Braves are looking good, but we're not talking. This is a golf
No,
show.
they look really good right now.
You know.
I mean, we're local Mayberry. Everybody likes to hear everything.
So the 5-time champ Woods, they dropped that cut from +2 to +3. That's how he made the cut. But still,
Exactly.
he made the cut. He's Tiger
What
Woods.
we said it was
Yeah.
going to move up
Injuries and all.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I tell you,
But
I'm just hoping
look
Big
at-
Hovland comes up.
Rory, as good as he's been playing, didn't make the cut.
That's all.
Serge,
They couldn't even the announcers couldn't understand what his
Hey,
round did.
that was Sean's pick, by the way. Him and JT.
The
That's two
odds
of
So
his.
you didn't see Jackass come up and put my sash on yesterday?
You didn't see
I
that?
did see that.
Did you see that?
yeah.
I had it hidden right under
The
here.
odds that an amateur's in the top 3
Right.
and Rory and JT don't make the cut.
I bet that
Crazy.
was
Phil's
phenomenal.
in the top 10.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Odds of all that are 0.
I mean, he's a 3-time Masters champion.
He knows how
It's
to
not
get-
like he doesn't know the course. Doesn't know how to play
it's
it
the
now.
only major where if you know that course.
Absolutely.
Right.
And,
They
you know,
move
Mickelson,
everything
he used to get
else.
tips from
Right.
Faldo, who I says knows the course better than anybody. And he won 3 times. And Brent, I mean, you say Mickelson
So
will
is
never
Fal-
have a green jacket. He's got 3
Is
now.
Faldo
He's got 3.
Is Faldo maybe an honorary starter next year? Because after what Gary Player has said the last 3 or 4 or 5 days, I can't imagine.
I agree. I totally agree. You're right. He might be on his way out the door.
Way out the door.
Yes,
right?
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
He could be.
100%.
He might be an
Faldo?
honor. Yeah, I would
And
say
Nicholas is
Faldo.
83. He can't do it.
Man, did you see him hit his honorary start when he did it?
I did.
He was like, yeah.
Yeah,
He was happy to hit the ball.
It was airborne. Yeah.
And he looked.
So who comes in after Player?
It's graduate.
Watson's good for probably 7, 8
Watson's
more
good.
years.
Watson's good for a couple more
But
years.
Player may be
Got
gone.
Watson.
And Nicholas
Faldo's
can't
gotta
do
be
it,
up
so it's
there.
got to be Faldo, right?
Then he'll bring
Ben Crenshaw, I guess.
Fuzzy
Big
Zola.
Crenshaw. I don't think Fuzzy's. I don't think they're going to invite
Let me
Fuzzy.
tell you something.
Fuzzy had those
After that, after Tiger Woods one,
fried chicken watermelon.
yeah.
Fuzzy. Kmart went out of business. Same time Fuzzy did.
That's right. It was his bag sponsor, right? Yeah.
You
One
drunk Fuzzy, you
So
go out
amazing.
of business.
You know, we can say what the hell we want to on our show because we're not sponsored by anybody. Fuzzy, come on, man.
But Crenshaw, I guess, would be a starter, right? He won it
Crenshaw would be
twice.
great. Yeah. He's played in the
And,
par 3 this year. You saw him out there.
Yeah.
He'd be a good starter. And then
Did Langer play this year?
he played in the par 3. He didn't play in the tournament.
He did not.
He didn't play in the
He's
tournament.
winning every other week
He's
still
unbelievable.
on the Transient
Longer's
Tour.
unbelievable.
Why didn't he
What
play?
he does is unbelievable.
He's got to have a better game than Larry Mize and Sandy Lyle. right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really? You think? Sandy, he talked about Sandy Lyle yesterday.
So
So,
did
man,
you
he's under tearing. I said, he's
So
tearing
did
it
you
up, all
see
right.
what happened to Lyle yesterday?
Uh-uh.
I did not.
The tree fell. He had
Was he on the T-box?
he was on 18 green, playing
18
his
green.
last Masters ever with the crowd all around him. And they blew the horn, and Jason Kokrak, who's not
Okay.
going to make the cut anyway,
Right.
went over and pleaded with the hole
To
official.
let him finish?
This guy's his last Masters. He's got everybody around here watching. Let him finish today.
Yeah,
They said-
he don't want to hang
they
out.
said
They said
no.
no.
Augusta.
So he had to come out 8 a.m.
Oh,
Nobody's there
damn
Play a second shot and finish?
to putt
I didn't
in
realize
his
that.
last ever Masters.
That's crazy.
round. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So Kokrak,
I mean, who
Kokrak
said-
may not be that. He said a lot. in
Did
the-
Sandy say it was his last match?
It is.
I mean,
Yeah,
Sandy
it's
did.
Sandy.
it ought to
Sandy
be.
and Larry Mize.
And still,
87 and 88 chance.
Still,
Yeah.
best bunker shot I've ever seen on 18 was Sandy won.
Oh, yeah.
What was it, 87?
Worst champions dinner, best bunker shot.
Change his back.
Haggis from Scotland. Yeah.
Haggis and Scott.
Nobody wanted to eat that shit.
I wouldn't want to eat. I don't even know what the hell a Haggy is.
They'd rather eat
What is a
quinoa.
Haggy?
They'd rather eat quinoa, whatever the hell that is.
Scheffler had
Our producer
cheeseburger
said
sliders,
quinoa.
Hell yeah. And a ribeye,
I think
Texas.
Hideki had
ribeye.
sushi a few years ago, but
Well, that's
Haggis,
fine. That's
I
better
heard
than that
everybody
shit.
went home hungry.
I don't even know what the hell a
Haggis.
Haggy is.
They all left.
They all went to Crystal.
They went
Yeah.
to Green Jacket and got a cheeseburger across the streets with him.
Yeah.
They do what Arnold Palmer used to always do. Because Arnie used to always go over there and get drunk as shit, smoke cigarettes, and eat all the time in the Green Jacket across the street.
Now, tomorrow, like today, this morning, if you watched it, number 3, what do they call that hole? Flower and Peach. That is the easiest hole on the course, without a doubt in my mind.
Okay.
Short par 4. They got 20, 30-yard chips. So I think tomorrow, we'll see how
Where are
Koepka
you
does.
going with this?
I'm just going with this because
This is what happens when you.
this
put a
is
coat-
how.
This is what happens when you put an Oxford shirt and a coat on Brent Herb.
I think I look pretty fucking sharp.
He went
I
out.
look
He
like
went
sharp.
outside of the ballpark.
Hey,
Hey, spit it out.
I think I look pretty
Fat
sharp.
man
You know?
in a little coat. It's good to be the king.
Come on,
I'm just
Farley.
saying.
I'm sorry. What are you wearing? Your Salt Life shirt like you're a fisherman?
Oh, absolutely.
When's the last time you dropped a line and raised that marlin flag?
I am fishing right
You-
now with your ass.
you little
That's
prick.
what I'm doing.
Hey,
I've hooked him in the mouth.
you ain't fished in 20 years.
I'm fishing with you right now, jackass.
Yes, that's right.
You didn't finish your number 3 prediction or whatever
Number
you
3,
did.
No, I'm just saying
What
number
was
3.
you saying?
Number 3 is the easiest hole in the course.
What
With
does
all
that
the
mean?
rain, I'm just telling you, we go get to see because the leaders they're gonna send tomorrow, Rusty. Whoever's the lower half is gonna go off on number
Get to be the
10.
king.
But the leaders, Koepka, who's whipping everybody's ass right now,
Yeah.
Live Golf.
He is out to prove a point.
We will see what he does on 3.
You
You don't birdie 3, you're missing a great opportunity.
I actually want him to make a mistake tomorrow, so he comes back.
Everybody does.
I mean, he's trying to
Everybody
But
wants.
you know what?
You
We've
know,
had so much rain today. The greens are going to be softer. I don't care. I know it's Augusta. They got heaters under the green, whatever. It's not.
hey,
they're-
squeegee.
The guy was made for the
They're
lift.
not. It's not Wimbledon. He keeps talking about squeegee
They-
in the greens.
They did squeegee a lot.
Thank you.
That's when I knew they
Thank
were
you,
about to
Rusty.
call it.
See?
Yeah, they had squeegee.
Thank you, Rusty,
Yeah.
for taking my
They've
back
got the
on that.
sub-air system.
They have
They
squeegee.
they have
all
heaters
day.
under
Hey.
the greens.
Yeah.
But I mean, tomorrow's going to be soft. So you think Koepka, as long as he just plays an average game,
Well,
he'll be able to hit it
He
right.
says
It's hard to
totally
do.
healthy, and he's rested, right? He's built for the
Yeah.
live tour. He doesn't like playing a lot.
But, yeah, I know, but he's
Plays
had
3 rounds in
because he's had
shorts.
injuries.
Every third week,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? And he's rested, and
he's had injuries. That's what I'm
Obviously-
saying.
but we don't know what those guys are going to do tonight.
You
They
never know.
finished on. They might be wasted. They might wake up hungover with the shakes.
I think
You
I
don't
think Koepka
ever
is-
know.
They don't do it like they used to, buddy.
Sean, let me
Ian
tell you
Woosnam
something.
get
John
hammered.
Daly.
He's got 4 majors, right?
Yeah.
He's won everything twice.
He knows
right?
how to
He's
do
won
it.
the
He knows
US
how to do
twice,
it.
Yep.
PGA
Yeah.
twice, Waste Management twice.
I mean, he's got the game
he's. It would be surprising at this point
if he
if
lost it.
Koepka doesn't win this thing.
And,
You know
and
who's done it
Kevin,
before?
but hey,
Greg Norman.
Right.
Rambo,
He lost the
John
biggest
Rahm,
lead
John,
in
and that's who I've
Masters history.
picked on the radio the last
Rambo.
how many years.
John Rahm.
And,
He's unbelievable.
that's week. Matty Weeks.
Matt
who we
Weeks
have
always
on
picks the
our-
Spaniard, John Rahm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's got the game.
But
I
it
mean,
looks
that
like
guy-
it looks like
His-
one of those two, and,
Yeah.
and it seems like Koepka has to make a mistake.
Well, that's it. You know, they started
Yeah.
on the same hole today, teed off together.
Right.
They got
Now,
through
and
7.
again, like I said, there could be a 2-shot swing
Right.
on the 7th green first thing in the morning. If Rahm makes and Koepka misses, it's 12
it can
and 10.
happen. It can happen quick.
12 and 10.
No doubt.
You know, I mean,
But Rahm,
7's screwing with everybody right now.
Rambo-
all the golfers, and 13.
Right.
So it's like,
And 11 played.
and you know what we
brutally.
talked
Yeah.
about
11 played
the
brutally.
first
No
couple
doubt.
days.
No
The first
doubt.
couple days.
Hey, Maria.
on,
Hey guys.
what?
what we have
Guys,
going?
I had to make this for you.
Oh, of course you did.
So this is called the slippery
When what?
nipple.
Slippery nipple. He got
Look
one.
at it. Look at it. There are
I'm looking at you when you
there-
said that.
there-
But you
It
said
looks like strawberry
I'm sorry, Maria,
shortcake.
what's it
What is in
called?
this?
slippery nipple.
There ain't no
Slippery
telling.
nipple.
Yeah.
3 layers: grenadine, sambuca, and Baileys. Enjoy.
Rusty's going to eat dinner with his wife tonight. I mean,
Hey, by the way,
Baby.
Carrie,
Carrie, baby.
Carrie was so sorry. Rusty's staying in the 3rd RV tonight. Out back.
hey, please come
I know y'all.
tonight.
You see Butler's camera? We got 3 RVs back here.
Get the kids up
Rusty
here.
right here with us.
Cheers.
Hey, let's enjoy
Dining
this.
with my future in-laws.
I was having a slippery
But we're
nipple.
talking about John Rahm, who's the closest to Koepka.
I mean, you have one slippery nipple. You're supposed to have 2, aren't you?
Well, I swallowed something that tasted funny.
That one needs a chaser.
But Rahm, as strong as he is
needs
in the
a
world
chaser.
golf rankings for the past, 5-6 years, his best finish
Damn.
was fourth in
Is that his
2008
best
Yeah.
finish in the
and
match?
2018.
But he's got the game.
He's got a major.
He's definitely got the game.
He's
But
got
it
a
only
major.
takes a couple holes. The Masters, those scores on Sunday, the nerves are in.
Rahm
The
will
greens are
eventually
wet.
win a Masters if it's not this year. He is.
Absolutely. He just, I mean, he really
Looks
does
like a
deserve a
Masters.
green jacket.
It's crazy because Victor Hovland, he's 1-0 after 7.
Man,
He should not have won
But-
because of the shirt he wore on Thursday.
God almighty, wasn't that hideous?
Worst shirt
How
I've
about
I've
Koepka?
never seen anything like it. It's
What?
like it took you.
Koepka's wearing shoes that match his shirt.
Koepka looked like a banana out
those
there.
things, these shooting T-shirts out at the baseball games. And literally tagged it with azaleas and shot himself in the ass.
What kind of shit is that?
And it, boom!
looked like-
it looked good.
And Koepka
Art,
looked,
art. It's, I swear to God, that's what it looked like. I never seen anything like
Koepka
it.
looked like a damn banana. Yellow shoes, yellow shoes. I'm like, what are you
Jesse
wearing?
Jesse Cole.
Jesse Cole. No. But
Hilarious.
as good as the golfer as Victor Hovland is, his best finish is
I'm just telling you.
21st.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I got a
You know,
$25 bet
in
on Victor
2021.
Hovland. If he wins, I win $10.50.
Well,
Just saying.
I'm just
I'll
saying
root
he's
for
8
him.
shots back.
Thanks,
But it's
Mom.
not
I
gonna happen. I
appreciate
don't
it.
think. Yeah.
No shit.
Well, yeah, we got a lot of golf to look forward to tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic, I think.
Yeah.
And the greens are still wet.
The rain's gone.
Rain will be going
Sun
at
will
8 in the
eventually
morning.
come out.
They'll
Yeah.
squeeze you those greens.
Oh, you damn right. They'll
How
squeeze
do you do it, Brent? How do you do it, Brent?
Still
How do you do it?
Still gonna be chilly. Still gonna be cold.
It's still going to be cold.
And the wind's
the thing.
still gonna be up.
And the wind's definitely going to
Like
be
I
up.
said, the
And it's
cold.
the opposite wind
Like
of what
50 to 20 miles an hour.
from the north, right?
Yeah.
Instead
You know,
of from the
I mean,
southwest.
Kepka's one under through 7 right now. But the cold still messes with injuries. He's had
Yeah.
a lot of them. That's why he doesn't play as much as he
right.
used to. So,
Knee.
I mean, he could pop back. He could drop down a little bit.
He looks.
And Rom
so
could come
solid
up
right
quick. He
Yeah.
is so solid right now. It's
yeah,
crazy.
Looks so solid.
I mean, his ball a long ways. His game's
Rambo?
No,
Kepka.
Kepka. Yeah.
Kepka.
I'm sorry.
Banana
Does
boy.
Brent listen to me? I don't think you listen.
I don't
Here.
listen. I don't listen.
Listen to the words that I am saying to you.
You know what? I'm about to slap the shit out of him again.
You
Hey,
can't slap me in that little small coat you got on.
yes, I can.
Is that a Jay Parker coat? That looks really good.
No,
I don't know how we do it.
this is
I don't know how we do it.
this coat is for my buddy Mims Dariso because I'm too fat to fit in any of my own clothes.
You need to button it.
No, I don't.
Good luck with that.
You need to button your
If he
lip.
buttons it, he might hit our producer behind the cameras and kill him.
But if you think about it, Kepka's 13 under. Then you got what?
John Rahm.
Rahm 9 under, and then Bennett.
And then Bennett. Who's
And
not
then
gonna
there's
win it.
a lot of
Agree.
five
I tell you
unders
right
and
now,
four.
I would love
That is
an
so-
amateur to win it.
That would be. a
I
great
would.
story.
That's my dream. It's for an amateur to win.
Wait.
That would be.
You know, it's the first time. I said it last night. I didn't know if you heard us. But it's the first time an amateur has been in the top 5 since 1958 when Arnold Palmer won. I mean,
Right.
how many
And
years is that?
Venturi could have won it.
Well, 1958.
56.
But
Yeah,
you really like
You're the fucking
Venturi.
man.
I couldn't stand to
Venturi's-
listen to him.
Venturi is the
65
voice
years.
of our youth. Though,
I couldn't
right,
stand.
right. You know.
No, Howard Cosell was the
Well,
voice
okay.
of our youth.
But in golf.
Welcome to
Right.
the Masters, Rusty. Love ya. Talk about the golf today. Yeah,
But anyway,
No.
you know, Kepka's definitely got the, you know,
he's got the game.
he's got the lead, he's got the game.
But it's a
But
Masters.
hey, after watching Norman collapse with Faldo in 96,
96, yeah.
so hey, even if we're going to the back 9 and there's a 6-shot difference,
You never know.
anything,
You never know. I do
anything
was
can
impressive
happen,
today,
right?
too.
The thing you know to remember is Faldo shot 67 that day.
Yes, he damn sure did.
Faldo owns that court.
Even if Norman shoots
Anytime-
par, Faldo ties it.
That's
I
exactly
talk,
right.
I talk
We're
about
going
him
to
every year.
playoff, no
I
doubt.
talk about him every year.
Yeah.
Faldo knows that. He is the owner of that
Right.
course.
Well, yeah,
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
who was that woman caddy? That wasn't his wife. Who was? What was her
No,
name?
when it's what?
Sunnison.
Faye
Yeah.
Sunnison.
Faye.
I-
wanna
that's
say.
it. That's
She was
Someone's
awesome.
going to Google it. That's a little bit wrong, but
And
it's
you know-
Fanny.
Fanny.
Fanny Sunnison.
Yeah. And
Fanny.
she was awesome. She
She was,
only
yeah.
woman caddy out there during
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
But you know what? She knew what she was doing. She get out there days before and do
Yeah.
yardages, everything.
Fanny Sunnison.
He was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
She had to be a good golfer to be able to do that. But I'll tell you, who impressed me today too, age-wise, was Justin Rose. He's
Yeah.
4 under. That
He's-
guy
he's
is
in
so
his
good.
40s now.
In
Late
his
30s, maybe.
Late
He's got-
30s. Late 30s.
He's
I
got to
think.
be. He's got to be in his 40s.
You remember when
now.
he was 19 years old and he chipped in with the 9-iron on the Open?
British. Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
Open
And then, he
Championship.
grew
Absolutely.
and then he grew a foot after
And then he grew a foot after that. And then he started whipping ass.
But I mean,
You
that
know,
guy is
Just like
playing
100
so good
cuts
right-
while he was growing. And
Yeah.
then stopped
He
growing.
should have won
Yeah.
a Green
I'll
Jacket
never
years
forget
ago,
that.
But
He was in the
Still
left
doesn't
right.
have a major,
No.
right? Does he? Did he ever win the? I don't
No.
think he has a major.
No, I don't think he
yeah,
does.
he's kind
He's
of
a
like
good
that.
guy,
He's
too.
kind of like
Yeah.
that. Ernie.
Yes,
guy
he
you
is.
root for.
He's
Yeah.
like that
No
Ernie
doubt.
Els. Ernie Els should have had a green jacket. How many years in a row?
Well, Ernie
You know,
Els is
Ernie
an
had
asshole.
those 2 U.S. Opens, and you
Yeah.
thought Ernie's going
There's
to win. a
no
green
doubt
jacket.
Ernie's
Well,
going to win a green jacket.
he
I mean-
duck hooked one on 15 one year when he should have won.
That's what
Yeah.
happened. That's
Double
what I'm
bogeyed
saying.
15 or
See?
it was either 13 or 15. He double.
But that's what I'm saying. It can
Yeah.
happen tomorrow.
It can happen. Yeah.
It can happen tomorrow.
Well, you thought Norman would win a Masters.
Well, he wanted it too bad. And then a local Augusta.
It's kind of like Roy
a
McIlroy.
local Augusta.
Roy
Georgia
McIlroy.
Tech.
Never going to complete the career.
No, no.
Never going to.
I don't see
Never-
that.
never
You
gonna
know why?
But hey,
He's a Georgia Tech. boy,
Sean
came
Herb.
out, chipped in on him.
Sean Herb.
Larry Mize.
Sean Herb puts his sash on every year, though, because he's in love with Roy McIlroy. I don't think he'll ever complete the Grand
I
Slam.
I don't know if I'm in
At
love
this
with him,
point,
but I'm picking to win the
because
tournament.
that one year he had it won, he hit it in somebody's backyard.
No shit.
There's no house.
What
are you
cottages out there?
Somebody's in the backyard.
I think it was the first. It was the first time in Masters history you actually saw the cottage. They have cottages, but you never see them.
He had
You
that
saw the
tournament
cottage.
won.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Augusta? I mean, we're live at Henderson Cabin in Savannah,
The
Georgia.
first time you ever saw
Augusta is
Who
about
knew?
a quarter of the size of Savannah, Georgia. It is so small. And I don't know where the hell he hit it.
Yeah.
North Augusta, West Augusta. I mean, there ain't no telling what the hell that ball was.
I know what
You're
he's saying.
talking about
I know
nerve.
what he's saying.
Literally in somebody's backyard. I just.
But we got a good tournament tomorrow. I mean, the
It's
weather.
the easiest cut to make in a major, right? Because 30 of the guys have no chance.
They have no shot.
Right. You got amateurs. And
I mean,
you got Larry
because Sandy Lau,
You got
have a
all
lifetime
ensemble.
right.
So you got
So
these
it's the
guys.
easiest cut.
You
Well,
got Sandy
and
Lau
it's-
shooting
it's
19 over.
It's top 50, but it's still
Top 50 in all ties, yes.
And his
That's
form
crazy.
was perfect this year coming in.
They couldn't believe it. He's played good
he
all
wants
year.
it too bad.
He wants it too
Yeah.
bad. And Justin Thomas does too.
Yeah.
I mean, his best friend is Jordan Speed, who has a green
Rory
jacket.
needs to play a Thursday round totally hungover.
He needs to go out and just get drunk
No
as
shit.
like we are, and just get drunk as shit
Right.
and not worry
He
about it.
needs to do this show
I'm not.
on Wednesday night.
You heard him. You heard Rusty.
Rory, do this show Wednesday
Do this
night.
show and then
Do
go
this show
play.
Wednesday night, play your Thursday
No,
round.
do this show every night after every round,
Come
and then you'll be
Thursday,
fine.
Going to win the Masters.
But that's just
the way
it's
it's
like
gonna
Justin Thomas. His best friend's Jordan Speed. He's got a green jacket. You don't think that drives him crazy? They grew up since they were
JT,
kids.
bye-bye. You're watching it.
But JT's got a couple of them.
No, he's
Couple of
coming.
majors.
He's
Oh,
going
hell yeah.
to have a green
He's
jacket.
awesome.
There's no doubt in my mind.
You would
Well, I mean, shit, he's
What?
getting a little bit older now.
lose some people, yeah.
You know,
But I
he
think
deserves.
he's going to have one.
He
Justin
should,
Thomas is going to have one.
because it's bothering the shit out of him. His best friend Space got one.
You think? If you had one, I
It
didn't have
should
one.
have
It'd drive
two.
me crazy.
Yeah,
Should have two.
Should have.
If he'd have let me play 12 for him,
I guarantee you today, we'd have made the cut.
driver on 12 that year, he'd have won the Masters.
How about
Absolutely.
how about X-Man Xander that year? Was it when Hideki won? When he got to
Man. Can you imagine the parties they had?
70s, 15.
Man, that year.
15, he had 2 balls in the water. Remember
Right,
that?
yeah.
He had the little pine cone off the tree. It was like,
Oh, it was
Don't-
number 12.
But you see,
no, it was right at the end. He had 2 balls in the water. It was
So
fucking terrible.
Spieth hit 2 on 12.
Yeah, he hit 2 in the water on 12.
Should have won his second.
Yeah.
Jason
mean,
Day hit 2 in
That's
the
what I'm
water.
saying. That's what could happen tomorrow.
This year.
It could.
Kepka
yeah.
did the same thing, Bubba. It's the
Yeah.
Masters. You never know what's going to happen. It's awesome.
But hey, props to Fred Couples
Absolutely.
for making the
I love
cut.
Freddie.
That guy's
Yeah.
so smooth. And you
He
know,
is the coolest guy on the golf course.
everybody,
Just to watch him walk.
63. That's
Just walking doing it.
smoothest
He-
swing
he's
on
so-
the planet.
Reminds me of
Everything he
Jimmy
does
McQuillan.
is smooth. He's Jimmy McQuillan.
he is so laid back.
And a left hand about like that on the golf
and when he
course.
said, I don't need it.
Strongest grip you've ever seen in your life.
He's so
But
smooth.
it's effortless.
Spins everything out of the way. And it,
Just-
yeah.
But he said
worry
it
about it.
straight talking about the live golfers, which I don't like talking about. I mean, I really don't give a shit. If you're a live golfer,
Fred
hey,
does not
it's a
like
money grab.
Yeah.
David
Yeah,
Faraday,
that's all it
go
is.
get your money. Live golfers,
Harold
go
Varner-
get your money.
Did you see what
Harold Varner
Harold
III.
Varner- Harold Varner said it this week. He's like,
You know,
we're all in it for the money.
That's what
We are all in it
that's
for the
But
money.
you know, you think about
And
all
they
the PGA
know.
golfers. What are they doing it for?
And
have y'all
They
watched?
the
start-
ruling came out this week. They're not going to get official world golf rankings. So
yeah.
No,
Harold Varner, a lot of those
They
guys
have
are never
no
coming
FedEx.
back.
They have no FedEx.
Never
Cup, no
coming
World
back.
Rankings.
Unless you're Phil or
unless you're a past champion.
or you
Or-
played or Kepko come back
Yeah.
because he's still.
But
got
you
that
have no
5-year
FedEx Cup
exemption.
points.
Right.
No World
You got nothing.
Rankings.
Yep,
You know.
Yeah.
But you
So a
know,
lot of those-
DJ,
I tell
They
you
were
right now.
18 this year. Is that what you said?
66%, 18, 12.
They'll be
maybe
about
cut.
9 next
That's
year.
66%.
Rusty, give me $5 million.
Yeah, I'd go play on that.
I give a shit about the
Hey,
World Rankings.
guess what?
Screw you,
They don't
FedEx.
want me. I don't think.
FedEx is still delivering my package. I don't give a shit.
I might tattoo LIV on my chest.
Yeah.
And that's a big belly right there.
No.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. You look good in your little coat.
But hey, we'll see what happens tomorrow. You got Sam Bennett, man.
We got the weather coming in.
Come on, kid. Get
I
some
hope-
rest
I-
tonight.
I think we would love that.
I do
You're
like
23 years old.
If Kevin drops back,
Don't go out
it's gonna be
drinking.
a tournament. That's
Right.
what I want to see.
You gotta.
Everybody wants a good Sunday.
Kepka's
You know
going
what
to
I
make
mean?
an error or two, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want it just to be a damn Kepka
Blowout.
Rob
You don't want to be a blowout.
race with two. But then again, you think about it. Everybody's like 6, 7 shots back. It's like
It's
shit.
they are. Yeah.
Kevin's got.
But
I mean,
it's the
Kevin's he's in the
Seven
catbird.
ahead of everybody.
He's in
except-
the catbird seat.
He's
There's
7
no-
ahead of everybody. Except
Absolutely,
Rob.
he's in the catbird
Right.
seat. That's what he is. But hopefully he'll drop back a little bit. We'll see some guys come up a little bit. All it takes is him dropping a couple strokes and like Rom coming up a couple strokes, and then it's a tournament, and that's what we want.
Yeah.
So,
And it's going to be
and they
wet.
got to finish their round today.
Hey, it's
In the
going to be
beginning.
wet. The course is going to be
I hope they
soaked,
get.
It's going to be wet. Still
I tell you,
but they're going to play.
I hope they get through tomorrow.
They're going
I-
to get through tomorrow.
I don't know if I can do
The
this
rain's
another
going
night.
at
I'm
8
just
in the morning.
saying.
you want a Sunday finish.
I want a
You always
Sunday.
want a
There's
Sunday
playoff. There will
Always
not
want
be
a Sunday finish.
Otherwise, they will be. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got a good tournament
if
tomorrow.
there's a playoff.
Right.
We
there's
look
a playoff
forward
run.
to having y'all tomorrow night. Watch the tournament. They're going to finish their third round. Go to the fourth round. Happy Easter to everybody because it's going to be wonderful.
Easter
It's the Masters.
Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
And
It's the Masters.
coverage begins tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning.
And Rusty, thank you.
Okay?
Thank you
Absolutely,
again.
guys. Thank you.
And the
Thank
final
you again
round
for being
starts
here, buddy.
at 2.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Brent, always a pleasure.
Cheers, Rusty. Thank you.
Yep. I love
Sean.
you, brother.
Love you.
Maria, thank you. Our caddy.
87th
God bless your heart.
We'll see what happens. Right now, it looks like Kepka's running away with it. But we
I don't
shall
think
see.
ain't nobody running away with shit in the Masters. I'm just saying.
Well,
Just saying. But y'all.
oh, shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you zoom into this? This.
Can we zoom
See,
when I kiss
hold
you?
on.
I
If
did.
Kepka
I
does that,
Or is it-
If
Mwah.
Kepka does
If
that.
Kepka does what Brent Herb just did,
Bye, Rusty.
Rusty's
Bye.
right.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you for having
No, you know.
We're in the zone. If Kepka does what Brent
Kepka
just
does
did,
that.
you
It's
need
a
a
tournament.
towel. You gonna wipe it off with our shirt?
No, this is Rusty's shirt.
Oh, is that my shirt?
Yes.
Rusty, you got a shit.
Look here.
Don't wipe your
Rusty, we want to
Don't wipe
present
your
you
spilled
with the
drink
19th hole. Sean, I would say
I'm
suck-
sorry, but you can't end a better show than what Brent just did.
Rusty Frederick, we love having you. Thank you for being part of our guest
Absolutely.
on our show. Every year we've had it.
Turn around, shut it back.
4
Turn
years.
around, shut it back.
I already showed it, bitch.
Yeah, and I will tell you,
Bitch.
you're
Sorry.
famous in Atlanta. One of my Georgia Tech tailgate buddies, Greg Knapp, texted me Wednesday night or Thursday afternoon, and he said, "Are you going to be on with those drunk guys at Coach's Corner tomorrow?"
What'd you tell him?
I
They're the
told him-
Herb boys.
I said, "They'll call me 5 minutes before the show
Herb
Monday
Brothers.
this week."
And what happened? We called you this morning. Like, you on today?
I'm on.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy,
Thanks
for
very
being
much.
here.
Thank you, Rusty.
Love having
Absolutely
you every year.
enjoyed it. So you
I
did.
love having you every year.
Hey, we shall see what goes
Y'all
on.
have a good night. And tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. Happy Easter to everyone.
Happy
Thank y'all
Easter,
so-
everyone. Enjoy
And
your
thank all our
family.
sponsors. Help save one of our own. We're raising money for them.
Yep.
I don't
Chris
care if you
Peters,
send $1 or
Distributing,
whatever.
Hogan's
Marina, Mike McMahon, Fine Fish, everybody.
Yep.
But send
Charlie
$1 in.
Cunningham.
We had 4,500
Yeah.
views the last couple of days. Send $1
Wilkes,
in,
Ryan
and we'll
Johnson.
raise a lot of money for a local.
$1
Love you.
will go a long
Thanks
way.
again, Bubba.
Thank
Love
you.
brother. Always.
Adios.
Amigos.
Amigos. Adios, amigos. Rusty, thank you, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it, man.
It's awesome.
Yeah, man.